Welcome, welcome. This is the Week 11 preview show. During this show, I'm going to preview all the games on this card, give you some leans, give you some feels on some player props, talk about which team I believe is going to win, give you some money line picks during this game. And like always, hopefully you can use this information and make a winning parlay. Black Friday is coming up. I know y'all got them deals circled. So make sure y'all tune in. If y'all know somebody, tell them to share them with a friend. I'm coming off back-to-back week with 8-16 record. So I'm definitely heating up. Expect to get in the teens with this next show. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend because we making money over here. So without further ado, let's hop into week 11. Let's talk about these games, talk about some of these players, and give you some money lines so we can make some money this coming weekend. So let's go. So first game on the card, Jets versus the Patriots on Thursday Night Football. I mean, like I said, no surprises. Never going to take the Jets, even though they coming off a win. Just don't think the Jets is a good team. Stated this before. I believe the Patriots is the best team in the NFL right now. They're just rolling. Got an easy schedule going forth. They're taking the charge of that division. I think they're chasing the Colts for that 1 seed. So in that home field advantage. So give me the Patriots. Don't have to second guess this. I mean, it's a short week, so it might be a little surprises here and there. But for the most part, it's a divisional game. They're playing the Jets. The Jets are horrible. So, Patriots all the way. Next game, the Commanders versus the Dolphins. Now, this game can be a little tricky. And I think it is. And this is an international game. So it's going to be a neutral playing field. Both teams are going to be international. So you don't know who's going to come off jet lag or whatnot. Given the Dolphins' big win against the Bills, I think they have a little confidence going on with them. So I'm gonna go with the Dolphins with this game. I just believe the Commanders is way too hurt, both on the offense and on the defense. The Dolphins still got explosive playmakers like Achane and Jalen Waddle. Just give these two guys the ball and let them cook. Don't know what the Commanders really have got going. Don't know if they can get any defensive players that can stop these two guys. And on offense, I mean, what are you leaning on? Debo? Don't know if McLaurin's going to be back. If he is, I mean, still got Marcus Mariota at quarterback. So, like I said, give me the Dolphins. I think... I think Achane and Waddle really get after these boys. Maybe even Tua. Maybe Tua have a big game. We'll see. We'll see. Tua might have a surprising game where he might give you maybe 200 plus passing yards, another 2 touchdowns. So look out for Tua this game. Still not a good quarterback, but in playing inferior competition, I think he shows up in this game. Next game, Packers versus the Giants. Give me the Packers all the way. Coming off a horrible loss against the Eagles where they didn't show anything. Hey, this Giants team is lost. Just fired their head coach, Brian Daboll. Jackson Dart likely out due to concussion. So, this team is really not going to be nothing going on. Russell looks washed. Can't move the ball down the field. Don't got any running backs. I mean, what are you leaning on? Tyrone Tracy? Come on. Don't have any receivers. Like I said, Russ can't even push the ball down the field if they did. The one thing that might keep the Giants in the game is their defense. So that might be a thing to look out for. Maybe Jordan Love makes some boneheaded mistakes because he is a boneheaded quarterback, you know. So that might be the only trip up here and there. But for the most part, since the Packers are coming off a loss, they want to stay competitive in a very competitive division. So give me the Packers to get on top of the Giants with this game. Next game, Texans versus the Titans. Titans coming off a bye week. I mean, I don't think that really matters. They haven't shown anything all season. Cam Ward is looking like a scrub due to this offensive system and no head coach. And the Texans have a strong defense. A strong defense versus a rookie quarterback. Give me the strong defense. And CJ Stroud is likely to be back. I expect the Texans to walk away with this game in convincing fashion. So, give me the Texans. Don't got to second guess this one. Panthers versus the Falcons. Now, this game could be a little closer than expected. You know, this game could be tough. And I expect this game to be tough. Both teams are coming off tough losses. Rico Dowdle didn't show up that last game, which I thought he would. So, you know, Rico Dowdle might try to show something this next game against the Falcons, but the Falcons got a pretty solid defense. So like I said, this is gonna be a tough game. This is kind of a tough game to call. Really tough game to call, but I'm gonna have to say, give me the. Man, I really don't know with this game. This is gonna be a close game, so this is gonna be a close spread. So if you see any a wide spread, I would definitely lean towards the, you know what I'm saying, something being closer to that. But give me the Falcons. Give me the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe in Bryce Young. This team runs the Rico Dowdle. Start Rico Dowdle. I think you got you a game. But this defense been showing up though. This Panthers defense been showing up in major ways. Hopefully Bijan bounced back. He got a couple games where he hasn't really been showing anything. But ultimately, give me the Falcons. Drake London is balling. So I'm gonna lean towards the Falcons with this game. Bears versus the Falcons. Give me the Bears all the way. I'm back on the Bears train. Bear down, baby. I think they got a bad taste in the mouth since the last time J.J. McCarthy beat them in a comeback fashion. It was still early in the season. Players were still getting used to that Ben Johnson offense and that Dennis Allen defensive scheme. Now, don't get me wrong. This team still is, the Bears team is still very hurt. Don't really have DBs like that. I mean, even though C.J. Gardner-Johnson, he's really showing something. So, yeah, give me the Bears. Give me the Bears with this game. If you watch any of my past shows, you know I'm not a believer in J.J. McCarthy. Don't know if Justin Jefferson, he's definitely going to show something in this game just because he's playing the Bears, and the Bears do not really have competent DBs at this point. So, Justin Jefferson, he might show something. I mean, he most likely will show something. But I think the Bears been showing something, some fourth quarter magic. I expected them to get it done. They got a sour taste in their mouths from losing that last game. And this is the division game. So you want to keep winning division games so you can get you a good playoff seed. So give me the Bears all the way in this game. Next game, Chargers versus the Jaguars. Oh man, this is gonna be an ugly game. This is gonna be an ugly, tight game. Now the Chargers have been winning a couple of games, but this is a away game. I think the Chargers is a better home team. So I'm gonna go with the Jaguars. I know they lost a tough one against the Texans. Both of these teams are average teams. But I think that Jaguars get after get after Justin Herbert a little more. I know he kind of looked like he got banged up that last game against the Steelers. So I expect the Jaguars to win. Not really by much, but by enough to win the game. So give me the Jaguars. I think Trevor Lawrence shows enough to win this game. So maybe even Jacoby Myers might pop off a little bit more. Hopefully Brian Thomas Jr. is coming back, even though he hasn't really been showing out in all season. Like I said, give me the Jaguars all the way. Next game, Buccaneers versus the Bills. Now, both of these teams are coming off a loss. The Buccaneers probably want to win one. They've been losing a lot. Well, I think they lost their past couple games. So I think the Buccaneers want to come out with a win, but I think the Bills are more hungrier. So I'm going to have to take the Bills with this one. Don't know if they can stop Cook, and I think that's the key to stop the Bills. Hey, they just gave up 150 total yards to Trevion Henderson, a rookie. So you already know what Cook is probably got to do. You know, Cook is coming off a down game, so I expect Cook to, really cook this game. And the Bills do not make them many turnovers as they did last game. So, Bills all the way. Not really second guessing this one. But it should be a pretty good game. The Bills defense has really been kind of suspect. But this run game is strong. And I don't believe in the Buccaneers run defense. Next game. Bengals versus the Steelers. Bengals got a historically bad defense. They're coming off a bye. Hopefully they talked about their defense. But hey, it's nothing you can do when you don't have the investment on the defensive side. Don't know if Trey Henderson is going to be back. Not sure if it really matters. This team was bad when he was in there. So it's definitely going to be bad when they're out. I expect him to be out. So I expect the Steelers to win this game. Yeah. Don't know who's playing quarterback for the Bengals, to be honest. I believe Joe Flacco's out. I know we got news that, Joe Burrow's attempting to come back this season, maybe in late November/early December. So that'll be some good news for the Bengals. But yeah, Steelers at home. I think the Steelers is a pretty good home team. So give me the Steelers all the way. They're trying to get some more wins. Mike Tomlin, he never had a losing record. So expect him to win this game, get back in the winning column. Next game, this is a divisional game. This is going to be a big game. 49ers versus the Cardinals. Still give me the 49ers. Kyler is on IR. Even though I would say the Cardinals is a better team without Kyler. It's just the Cardinals just don't really got the talent like that. The 49ers is hurt, but the Cardinals is a below average team, and I think the 49ers can take advantage of that. So give me the 49ers all the way. I expect C-Mac to return this game in a major way. Last game, he kind of took a back seat and didn't really do too much. But I think the return of C-Mac is going to happen against the Cardinals. So give me the 49ers. Don't really got to second guess this one. So 49ers bounce back, make it competitive in that division, trying to stay in that playoff hunt. Seahawks versus the Rams. Now, this is another divisional game. I actually thought this game should be in the primetime spot. I think this would be a very, very good game. Two high-flying offenses. Two very, very good teams. This is going to be a great, great game. This might be the best game playing on Sunday. I said previously in my lot of shows that Rams got the best offense in the league. but they're playing a good defense in Seattle. And the Rams defense, they're mediocre at best. You know, they can make some stops here and there, and they're gonna have to make some stops with the Seahawks. But the Seahawks can attack you so many different ways. They got a great running game, got a great passing game. So man, this is a tough one. This one is a tough one. This one's gonna kind of be hard to call for me. I want to lean towards the Rams because they got the best offense in the league, but they're playing a top tier defense, if not the best defense in Seattle. And this Rams defense can make a few stops here and there, and that's all they can hope is they can make a few stops. But ultimately, I think the Seahawks are hungry, so give me the Seahawks in this game, but would not be surprised if the Rams sneak one out on a last touchdown run. This game might turn out to who has the ball last, but just given that the Seahawks defense is better, I'm gonna have to go with the Seahawks. I mean, the Rams got the better offense, but the Seahawks got the better defense. So this is going to be a good battle on that side of the field. Rams offense versus the Seahawks defense. The game is going to be won between those two sides of the ball. And hopefully the Seahawks can force a couple turnovers. And with those turnovers, hopefully this offense can capitalize off it. So give me the 12. Give me the Seahawks with this game. Next game, Chiefs versus the Broncos. I'm rolling with the Chiefs. Chiefs coming off a bye. Broncos just lost Dobbins, potentially going to IR. Not a believer in Bo Nix. Even though this is a home game for the Broncos. Hopefully Pat Surtain is back. They're going to need him because the Chiefs got a lot of weapons. Hopefully Pacheco is back for the Chiefs as well. But like I said, going to have to roll with the Chiefs. I think Dobbins being hurt is a major, major injury. He was getting those tough yards. He was making that team not one-dimensional. Take away Dobbins, this team's going to have to lean way more into Bo Nix. And Bo Nix is not ready for that type of pressure. So I can see the Bo Nix kind of folding in this game. I can see multiple turnovers happening for the Chiefs. So, give me the Chiefs in this game. Not a divisional game. We got the Ravens versus the Browns. Come on. I mean, even though the Browns got a tough defense and Lamar Jackson is still kind of shaking off the rust, still I'm going to go with the Ravens just because they're the better team. Browns on offense only got Junkins, and he's just a rookie. And this Ravens defense still got a strong. This Ravens team still got a strong defense. So I think that's enough to defeat the Browns. Hey, they just lost against the Jets last week. So give you the Ravens. The Ravens are ready to run a table, make that playoff push, win the division, and be back like they never left. Next game, Lions versus the Eagles. Gotta say, prime time. Man, it's gonna be a good one. But I'm gonna have to roll with the Eagles. Even though the Eagles been an up and down team, they snuck one against the Packers. You know, I just think this Lions team is just. I don't know. I feel like they're missing something. I know Dan Campbell's back to calling plays. Last game got J-Mo involved. Looked pretty good. But this Eagles team got a strong defense, and this Lions team don't got too much of strong defense. I know a lot of guys are coming off injury, so that's gonna be something to look out for. But yeah. Give me the Eagles in this game. But yeah, would not be surprised if this is a close game. And then last game, Monday Night Football, Cowboys versus the Raiders. Man, if the Cowboys don't win this game, it's a problem. So I'm going to go with the Cowboys. Another primetime spot. Playing a weak team like the Raiders. Geno Smith got kind of banged up this last game. Actually, I don't know, man. If Geno Smith is out this game and they go with AOC, I think this team actually has a better chance with Geno on the bench than him playing. But you kind of expect the Cowboys to win the game coming off a bye. But this depends on who's the starting quarterback for the Raiders. I think if AOC is playing, the Raiders can sneak one out and win a game. I think if Geno's playing, the Cowboys win this game. Just because the Cowboys' defense is pretty bad. But yeah, just give me the Cowboys with this game. But I wish I would. I'm recording this on a Tuesday, so I wish I would have some more information on the quarterback play for the Raiders. But for the sake of the show, give me the Cowboys. But yeah, that is week 11. Those are my picks. Last show I went 8-6, and the show before that went 8-6. So hopefully I can improve on that. I'm looking to get in the teens. So I'm looking to get double-digit wins this week. So stay tuned. Hopefully you can parlay this information and get you a winning ticket. I know Black Friday coming up. I got a couple things on my wish list. So, I'm taking these videos, these shows very seriously. Hopefully you watching these and sending these to somebody, sending these to some friends, and sending these to more friends so we can all eat together. But yeah, I'm going to see y'all next week. I'm going to tell y'all how I finished up, and we're going to go from there. But thank you for watching, and peace.